said, I miss you, and I have no idea who it was. And so I said, I miss you too. And I don't know who it was.
你嗰啲縮喺度劈定數要嚇？
人人都中意 Raymond，佢哋亦都好喜歡 Manfred。第四位 Most Amazing 卡通聲係 Ray Romano。
Ray played a big, mopey, woolly mammoth who had to reunite a human baby with his father.
Ray asked if he needed to change his voice to play Manfred, but the producer said no. They liked him the way he was.
Everyone did something, and I was the only one who didn't have to. And I don't know if that's good or bad that I'm associated as a fat mammoth.
Ray drew on his stand-up experience to play Manfred.
I think it does help coming from a stand-up background and the timing and the rhythm of certain lines.
From now on, refer to me as Lord of the Flame.
Hey, Lord of the Flame! Your tail's on fire.
Ray 話要拍套戲時，佢4個細路都好高興。
Ray would come home with clips of the movie while he was making it, and his younger kids would get really confused when they'd hear their dad's voice coming from a woolly mammoth.
His kids carried Ice Age dolls wherever they went.
We have these stuffed animals, they put them in their knapsack at school. You know, they constantly, when are we going, what are we doing? They want to come to the recording session. I'm just standing in front of a mic.
The 2002 movie was so successful that it spawned a franchise.
My kids doing a little cameo in it. They're doing voices. Yeah, my kids, I had no choice.
Excuse me, I think the word you're searching for is Space Ranger.
The word I'm searching for, I can't say because there's preschool toys placed. 只知一次呢個明星居然唔怕俾人話佢做戲似木頭。
3.
我哋第3位 Most Amazing 卡通聲係 Tom Hanks。
Tom wasn't the first choice to play the cowboy doll Woody in Toy Story.
Producers wanted Jim Carrey, but they couldn't afford him, and Billy Crystal turned them down.
To show Tom what the movie would look like, filmmakers took a line from Tom's movie Turner and Hooch and animated Woody saying that line.
I saw this three-dimensional character move and wave his arms in this kind of animated process that I'd never seen before, and it just looked absolutely fascinating.
電影人用咗 Tom Hanks 個樣去動畫化 Woody。
They videotaped Tom while he was doing his recording sessions.
I don't know how they did it. I don't know how it works. And I hear my voice coming out of this amazing-looking kind of thing.
Well, you coming?
When?
Why, to the North Pole, of course. This is the Polar Express.
04年 Tom 再拍動畫喺 The Polar Express 聲音演出咗6個角色。
As soon as they call action, he's in that character, whether it's Hero Boy or Santa or the conductor.
The Polar Express was filmed with a process called performance capture.
Tom had to wear a unitard with sensors so that computers could capture his movements, which would later become 3D images.
It was very fun, but it was ridiculously challenging, but in a very, very good way.
接住嚟，有咩令 Robin Williams 中意用把聲做戲呢？
They allow me to come in here and sweat like Paris Hilton at a fashion show.
仲有邊個係我哋卡通聲嘅第一位呢？跟住嘅 Most Amazing 話你知啦。
Are you tired of hiding your feet? Use Flexitol Heel Balm, the medically proven treatment for dry, cracked heels and feet. Visibly smoother skin in 3 days. Trust the Flexitol family of products.
Embarrassed by perspiration? Try Perspirex Sweat and Smell Solution. Perspirex is a patented sweat and odor barrier you only need to apply twice a week. Perspirex Sweat and Smell Solution.
Suffering with scars from surgery and other causes? Try ScarZone, the scar diminishing cream to help fade the appearance of scars. Try ScarZone for your scars.
Hello, I'm James Turner, and I need a computer for school.
Great. What's your major?
Meteorology.
Well, this one has a 17-inch screen for radar maps.
Perfect.
And how about tweeting weather reports?
Fantastic. You've been helpful. On behalf of myself, James Turner, good evening. Back to you, Julie.
We got your back with this laptop with Intel Pentium processor for only $449.99, and this 1 terabyte external hard drive for $89.99. Best Buy.
stars lined up. Weeknights at 11:35 on OnMe.
歡迎翻嚟 Most Amazing 十大卡通聲。
Wow! Wow! Does this feel good to be out of there?
響92年呢位明星開始咗用明星把聲拍動畫嘅先河。我哋第二位 Most Amazing 卡通聲係 Robin Williams。
Disney had always used stage or voice actors to be in their animated movies, never big movie stars or celebrities.
That all changed when Robin Williams became the voice of the Manic Genie in Disney's Aladdin.
People loved hearing Robin's voice along with this crazy cartoon character. It just matched up so well. And it brought him a whole new generation of fans.
Hi, where are you from? What's your name?
Aladdin.
Aladdin. Hello, Aladdin. Nice to have you on the show. Can we call you Al, or maybe just Din? Or how about Laddie?
Little kids come up about 2-year-olds doing lines from a genie, you know?
10,000 years in the land can give you such a kick in the neck.
Bobby, do the rest, do the rest.
Aladdin 大熱，但 Robin 同 Disney 就唔夾啦。
Robin didn't want his name or image used for the marketing of the movie because he only had a supporting role. But Disney made a huge deal about Robin playing the genie, and he got really angry.
Disney made a sequel to Aladdin called The Return of Jafar, but they actually replaced Robin with Dan Castellaneta, who plays Homer in The Simpsons.
When Joe Roth replaced Jeffrey Katzenberg as the head of Disney, he offered Robin a public apology.
Robin and Disney kissed and made up, and Robin agreed to appear as Genie in the third Aladdin film, King of Thieves.
In 2005, Robin was one of the voices in Robots.
Just stick with me, kid. I know this song like the back of my hand. Hey, that's good.
I love doing this stuff. As you see, we tend to play with it. And then the good news about this is that you're not stuck. You know, just going blind, you know, that you can riff, and then if they like it, you keep it and build on that.
I'm gonna be telling your story, Happy Feet, long after you've gone.
之後嗰年 Robin 喺 Happy Feet 入邊扮兩隻企鵝。
He put so much of his heart and soul into the role, he has to change his shirt about 3 times during a session.
Happy Feet won an Oscar for Best Animated Feature.
Actually, I really don't call it work. I call it therapy without medication. It's really kind of fun. These are nice people, and they allow me to come in here and sweat like Paris Hilton at a fashion show, and I'm very happy.
我哋未揭曉第一位 Most Amazing 卡通聲之前，等我哋重溫一下個排行榜啦。Jim Carrey 好有天分，排第10位。第9位 Billy Crystal 嗰隻單眼望住個獎。Ben Stiller 獅子大叫到第8位。第7位係 Hakuna Matata， 佢係 Nathan Lane。We don't feel bad. Eddie Murphy 踢入咗第6位。
You definitely need some Tic Tac or something, because your breath stinks.
冇魚腥味嘅 Ellen DeGeneres 係第5位。第4位 Ray Romano 接咗個大差事去演隻史前大怪獸。
You're an embarrassment to nature. Listen, hey.
第3位 Tom Hanks 有個件事要講。Robin Williams 願望成真攞到第2位。好啦，而家輪到我哋第1位 Most Amazing 卡通聲啦。佢係個綠色有蘇格蘭口音嘅 Ogre。第1位 Most Amazing 卡通聲係 Mike Myers。
Hey! Oh, no, dead girl, off the table!
The pacifier, the bag's taken.
Shrek is one of the great all-time kids movies because it takes classic fairy tales and just skewers them.
Chris Farley had actually started some work on Shrek, but after his untimely death, the filmmakers approached Mike Myers to do the voice.
Mike's Scottish accent really makes that character, but Shrek could have sounded a lot different.
I'm from Canada, so for a while there it was like, you know, Shrek talked like, oh, I'm an ogre, you know. I'm an ogre, eh? Like I live in a swamp, right, eh? And I didn't kind of connect to it.
Mike was more than halfway through recording his voice for Shrek when he decided to trash everything and start over. There's an arrow in your butt!
I went back, I redid it with a Scottish accent. I got a long letter, which I framed, from Steven Spielberg. Dear Mike, thank you so much for caring. You have totally caught the spirit of what this movie is, which is to be the best that it could possibly be.
呢個新啲正啲嘅 Shrek 係嚟自 Mike 嘅童年嘅。
Mike's parents were both from Liverpool, and his mom used to read him fairy tales when he was a kid.
Some of his friends had Scottish mothers who also read fairy tales to him.
I needed to connect to Shrek on that level of when you like go to the library with your mom and your mom reads you a book.
Shrek had a message about what beauty really is.
I needed to completely do it justice and to tap into that nice mom-son energy, the magical energy.
Mike 即刻應承咗再拍 Shrek。
Moviegoers loved Shrek and wanted to see more.
Mike loved playing Shrek and really just liked the whole process of making an animated feature.
I forget it's animation. I watch the movie like a fan. I see like a third of the time myself in it. I don't recognize my voice anymore. It's a great experience for me because I watch the movie when you watch the movie.
That's awesome. 呢啲明星令我哋唔記得咗佢哋係邊個，佢哋就係我哋 Most Amazing 10大卡通聲啦。